What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Rake and Profit, coming to you guys from a beautiful day in my apartment complex. I want to give you guys 5 tips for selling on eBay, and this is going to be 5 beginner tips. 5 tips that I wish that I would have known, that somebody would have told me when I first got started selling on eBay. So let's dive right into it. Tip number 1, getting started on eBay, you're brand new. The biggest thing is, if you want to make more money on eBay, you're going to have to list more. Bottom line, the more you list, the more money you're going to make. Tip number 2, save time with your listings by hitting the sell similar button. So instead of creating a listing brand spanking new, find the item that you want to sell, a comparable item, and hit sell similar. It's going to fill out all the blank spots, a lot of the item specifics, the title. It's going to generate a lot of information based on the previous listing, and all you're going to have to do is take pictures, make your description, and then switch up a few of the item specifics if it's something different than your item. That's going to save you a lot of time. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, figure out what your time is worth. It's so important. I see people who are, they're listing these items up, they're spending money, they're listing items up, and it takes them, 7 or 8 minutes to list, and then they, obviously they have to pick it, pack it, ship it, customer service, and they only make like $1 or $2. If you do that long enough, you're gonna just give up if you're brand new, because you're gonna say to yourself, there's no money to be made, There's no money to be made. So make sure when you buy items, make sure there's enough money in it to make it worth your time based on what your time is worth. Number 4, the 4th tip is, they don't get around like-minded people. They don't create masterminds. I'm telling you right now, when you're brand spanking new, you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get a return, you're gonna have an issue, you're gonna have something that you buy and you lose money on. If you don't have people in your corner, whether it's a community on YouTube or a Facebook group like the Green Room, which is one that I've created alongside a few other guys. Had to throw in that shameless plug. But I'm serious, guys. Have people in your corner. Maybe it's someone locally or a friend or a family member you start your eBay business up with. You've got to have people who are in the corner with you, who could support you when things go wrong, because just like anything in life, it's not going to just be a smooth ride. I mean, are you going to make mistakes? Yes. Are you going to lose money here and there? Yes. Is it going to be easy starting an eBay business? No. Is it going to take time to figure things out? Yes. So I'm being 100% honest with you. I mean, I've been selling on eBay for 3-4 years. I've sold over $100,000 on eBay, if not more. You've got to have people there supporting you when things go wrong. So get a community by your side, or just have somebody who you can mastermind with from time to time, who understands where you are and what you're dealing with. And tip number 5, this is a really big tip, and I see people making this mistake all the time. I've got a buddy who's making this mistake, and I'm trying to drill it into his head that you have to do this, because he's losing out on money, he's wasting time, and time is valuable. It's the most precious asset that you have as an entrepreneur, time, and you want to use your time wisely. And what is that? What is this 5th tip? It's making sure that you're shipping and printing out your labels through the eBay system. Why? Because you're going to get a discount by shipping through the eBay system. Also, you're going to save time being able to print online and print your label and slap it on your package right then and there, versus having to wait in line at the post office. And you know how it is over there. If you go there at 4 or 5 o'clock, you're going to be in line for 20-30 minutes, depending on where you live and the post office that you have. So that's tip number 5 right there. So hopefully this video helped you out. If you're brand spanking new on eBay, take massive action. List. Get acquainted with sourcing from different avenues: thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, pawn shops, clearance at retail. There's so many different locations, but you've got to take action. You've got to list. Realize it's not going to be a smooth ride. There's going to be bumps. There's going to be issues that come up, and that's why it's so important to have a mastermind or a friend or a family member or a community like the Green Room, or maybe a community on YouTube. You start your own YouTube channel, something there that can help you when things go wrong, where you can get answers to your questions and get over your obstacles when you face them. So anyways, go make it happen. Keep on picking and making money, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.